Good afternoon, folks. This is game 2 from Lasky Park. We're coming live. This is Georgia Tigers against Michigan Raptors. We're bringing live images after that exciting first game here at Lasky Park. This is Raptors against the Tigers. Raptors bowling first. Georgia Tigers batting. Noor Mohammad Sharayar and Tanbir opening the batting, with skipper Ghulam Afsar opening the bowling.
So after that exciting last game, which the Terminators have won on a nail-biting finish, the second game of the morning, Georgia Tigers Cricket Club versus Michigan Raptors. Georgia Tigers winning the toss and electing to bat. Noor Mohammad Shariyar, Tanbir opening the batting. Afsar the bowler for Michigan Raptors. Good shot over the square leg area. 2 runs. Just 2 fielders outside the circle in this power play. Straight to the man there. Short ball outside the off stick. Good run taken there. So end of the first over, it is 5 without loss. The second game of the morning from this last kick rounds. This Motor City Championships 2022 being played in Michigan. Shaful Ahmed, the new bowler for the Raptors. Noor Mohammad Shariyar facing him. Good rising delivery. Looking for the third run of the overthrow. Makes it quite easily. So good running between the wickets. Ball coming into the batsman. Plays a good looking defensive shot. Tanveer. Pitching just short of length and bringing into the batsman. Not giving any. This time it's an outswinger. White called by the umpire. This time missed by the keeper. Gets them that bye. A bad bounce for the keeper. Ball dropping just short of him and bouncing off. That was a change of pace delivery from Shaful Ahmed. Beating the batsman. The batsman coming down the track, drives it, coming to the pitch of the ball, straight to the man at long off. Just one run. Full delivery, goes for the big swish. Beaten, taken by the keeper. So end of the over, second over, 11 without loss. Georgia Tigers electing to bat against Michigan Raptors here at the Lasky ground. The second match of the morning. What an exciting finish to the first game. So after continuing attack, good running, fielder on the edge of the circle. Period to open his account. Sharp single attempted, rightly sent back by the striker. Noor Mohammad wanted to get back on strike. This time he's caught. Tanveer is caught at point, straight to the man. So goes without scoring. 6 balls faced. So Georgia Tigers lose their first wicket. 12 for 1 now. After picking up that wicket of the opener. So Prakash, the new man, plays a defensive shot to the first ball he faces. Beaten. So end of the over. So 3 dot balls. So 12 for 1 after 3. Georgia Tigers. They need to keep moving here. These power play crucial overs are the overs. Where maximum runs have to be scored, taking advantage of the fielders within the circle. Just 2 fielders allowed outside the circle. Most of the teams take advantage of the field restrictions, try to score over the top of the infield. The Shoful Ahmed continuing, none for 5 with the first over. Drives well. Straight to the fielder. Georgia Tigers have to move on. Will sit over mid wicket. Good shot. It's a 6. Short ball. Taking full advantage of the length. The batsman gets right behind it, goes back and pulls it over square leg boundary for a huge 6. So first 6 for Sharia and Georgia Tigers. They move to 18 for 1. So this is what the batters of Georgia need to do in the first 6 overs. Go over the top. Shoful Ahmed dropping short this time. We'll wait and see what he comes up with. The full delivery, reading the mind of the bowler. The batsman comes forward to the pitch of the ball, drives it, but straight to the fielder. Just 1 run. New batsman Prakash get to open his account. Played another defensive shot. The topper batsmen cannot waste deliveries. They have to look for opportunities to score. Another defensive shot, but wide of the gully fielder for a single. So with that, Prakash opens his account after facing 5 deliveries. So brings Hariyar back on strike. Slower ball from Shafal Ahmed. A dot ball to end the over. It's a good start to the match for the Michigan Raptors. Bowling according to plan, not giving many runs away. Tuhin Rahman coming into the attack for the Michigan Raptors. Prakash on strike. Wide delivery. Batsman looking for wide. Beaten. Trying to square cut. Doesn't make contact. A misunderstanding. Direct throw, misses it. Lucky for the batsman, he was stranded in between. He has taken 3-4 paces outside the crease. Non-striker sending him back. Lucky for him, the direct throw did not hit the stumps. Another defensive shot just pushes it. So Noor Mohammad Sharia, the non-striker, pushing him for a single, which they make it quite easily. So Prakash, 2 from 9 deliveries. Now Mohammad Sharia edges it. No slip there. Just a single. Good work by the deep third man fielder. Just a single. Prakash need to move on here. Already faced 9 deliveries for his 2 runs. Trying to play his copybook cricket. Another dot ball. 20 over, 22 for 1 after 5 overs. They're scoring only at a rate of 4.4. So Rahul, the bowler, left arm orthodox bowler, just with 3 paces coming into the attack. Full toss, this field, the square leg region, 2 runs. So Sharia almost to 20 from 16 deliveries. So Prakash back on strike after that leg bye. Once again Prakash defends it, making it no attempts at all to score, just trying to block every delivery. This time goes for it, into the cover region, looking for that second run. Will they make it? So this is what he needs to do. Push the ball into the vacant areas. Turn around the corner. Direct hit would have been curtains for Prakash. So 6 runs of the over. So end of 6 overs, it is 28 for 1. So cut away by Prakash. Looking for the second run. A risky second run. So Tuhi Rahman continuing. So 30 for 1 now. Bouncer by signaling 1 per over. Slower one taken on the full and cut away. Good fielding in the deep, 2 runs. Boundary declared. So after getting confirmation from the field umpire, so the first boundary for Prakash. Pushed it towards that cover. And 1 run taken. So with that single, Prakash was 12. Mohammad Shahryar batting on 20, 35 for 1. We are in the 7th over. Coming down the track. Beaten on that occasion. The dot ball to end the over from Tuhi Rahman. So 7 overs gone, 35 for 1. So Georgia Tigers scoring at 5 runs per over. So Lahul flighting the delivery. The dot ball pushed towards point. Next ball is played defensively by Prakash. Flighted delivery, lofts it. Dropped. at long off. So 2 runs to Prakash. Bowler was interested for some time. Lot of air given that time by Lahul. Straight to mid off. No run. Drives it. Straight to the covers. No run. Just 2 runs of 5 balls. This time drives towards long on for a single. End of the over. So 38 for 1 after 8 overs. So Nadeef, the new bowler for the Raptors. 9th over of the innings. Prakash on strike. Cuts it through that point region, going for the second run. Decide against it. Just 1 run. So Nadeef with his slow left arm orthodox. This time straight to the man in covers. Just 3 runs and a wide in this over from Nadeef. Last ball of the 9th over. Coming down the track. Looking for that second run. Decide against it. So end of that over from Nadeef. Just 5 runs coming off it. So 43 for 1 of 9. The run rate dropped below 5 now. They need to move on to put up a decent total. Georgia Tigers. Maybe they will be trying to accelerate after the 10th over. The bar score on this ground, a minimum 150. 150 plus. Can be defended easily. Rahul continuing. Once again the batsman showing no urgency to score. Just 43 on the board. This time lofts it, falls in no man's land, so 2 runs. They need to take these chances, try to hit into the gaps. Though not boundaries, they can at least take this 1s and 2s to push up the score. We are in the 10th over of the innings, only 46 on the board. Goes for a big swing, misses it. Dancing down the ground. The bowler pulls it back, so goes back and cuts it into the point. So 2 runs. Need to do something different to get runs. The batsman try to confuse the bowlers, moving in the crease. Straight to the fielder. No run. So end of the 10th over, it is 48 for 1 run. So halfway stage, not even 50 on the board. Now Noor Mohammad Shahryar also goes into the shell. Prakash is 23 from 31 deliveries and Noor Mohammad Shahryar is 21 from 23 deliveries. Just 48 on the board after 10 overs. The Michigan Raptors keeping it tight for the batsman, not giving any opportunity to score. Rahul on the leg side, a leg by. So Prakash on strike now, goes big. Hits it over mid-wicket for a huge 6. So this is what they need to do. Confuse the bowler. Move in the crease. And wait for the bowler to make a mistake. This time seeing the batter move. Dropped it short. Prakash immediately goes back on his back foot. And pulls it for a huge 6. So 56 for 1 run. So 50 comes up for the Georgia Tigers. No run there again. The deep flights one. The ball goes to square leg after taking the inner edge. So 2 runs to Prakash. He moves to 31 from 34. Showing a little urgency now. Saying that already we are in the 11th over. Cuts it. Looking for that second run. Quite easily they make it. Going for a big heave, misses it. End of the 11th over. 60 for 1. So 11 runs coming out that over. Thermit coming into the attack now. $60 for 1. Just 9 overs remaining in this innings. So Nur Mohammad Shariar on strike to Thamid. Flicks it towards square leg, looking for that second run. Makes it quite easily. It's a good running between the wickets. So just 1 wicket down for the Georgia Tigers. They need to take some risks and try to score big here to get to a respectable total. Just 9 overs remaining in this innings. led towards squarish. Long on for 2 runs. So good shot into the gap by Shariar. So 2-2s of the first 2 deliveries from Tamin. Batsman coming few paces down. Bowler stopping himself. This is what the batsmen have to do now. Goes big, lofts it high. Easily over the line for a huge 6. So beautiful hit from Sharia. So 10 runs of the first 3 balls from Termit. So now the batsmen are opening their shoulders. And rightly so. Took it to a good respectable total. They've got wickets in hand. Just 1 wicket down for them. So Shariar moves to 32. Once again lofts it over. Tees out. The man in the deep at third man lobs it. So end of Nur Mohammad Shariar. 32 from 27 delivery, 28 deliveries to be precise. So the Georgia Tigers lose their second wicket. Edging it high to deep third man. So Thermit picks up his first wicket. So Rakib, the new batsman, walking into the middle. Place it down to covers all along the ground for a single. So with that, Rakib opens his account. Now Prakash is the well-set batsman, the senior of the two players there in the middle. Walks down the track, pushes it towards cover for a single, looking for the second run. Has to rush. Is given out. Prakash run out. So good throw from the deep on top of the bails. So 2 wickets in this over for Georgia Tigers. Both the set batsmen, Shariar and Prakash, back in the pavilion. Shariar out caught at deep third man, and now Prakash run out. So 72 for 3 now. So Ridwan, the new man, walking to the crease. Afsar just conceded 6 of his first 2 overs and picked up a wicket. So into his 3rd over now, Afsar. Driven into the cover, looking for second, sent back. Ridwan, the new man, on strike. Powerful hit straight over the bowler's head, just for a single. Too long off. Turn round the corner toward the square leg. Yes and no, and against it. So now they go for send back. So just 1 run. Tried to turn round the corner on the full toss, misses it. It's a bad ball, put away nicely by the batsman for a boundary. Full toss outside the leg stick. Easy for the batsman to just put bat to ball over that fine leg region for 4. A rare bad delivery from Afsar. All set now. Big hit over the mid wicket. Waiting for the confirmation whether it's a 4 or a 6. It's a 6. Beautiful shot from Ridwan. Waited on it. Short delivery from Afsar. So 10 of the last 2 deliveries, a boundary and a 6. So good over for the Georgia Tigers. 13 runs coming off it. So Ridwan 11 from just 4. Striking well. So 85 for 3 now after 13 overs. Georgia Tigers will be hoping that Ridwan will be there in the middle for quite a few number of overs. So Tamit continuing. Rakib on strike. What a beautiful hit. Over. It's a huge 6. Waited on it. Goes across and strikes it high over mid wicket. So these two batsmen striking well for the Georgia Tigers. Pamit. Good single taken. Giving the strike to Ridwan. Hit down into the ground. Wanted a single but decided against it. Good delivery from Tamit. Goes big again, straight over that long off. Just a single. Batsman moving across, making room, try to go over that long on or mid wicket region. Bowler keeping it wide of the batsman, not to give them room to strike. This time just a single. So good bowling by Thermid. Good comeback after that first 6. Just 9 runs of the over. So 94 for 3 after 14. Shuffle Ahmed coming back into the attack. So Rakib on strike to shuffle. 15th over commencing. One run to that deep third man. Brings Ridwan on strike. Trying to go over mid wicket. Just a leg by. Struck outside the leg stick, so just extra leg by. Opportunity was there to score, Rakib takes on the full hit towards cover, looking for that second run. Makes it quite comfortably. So 2 more runs. 96 for 3 now. Bad delivery. Umpire looking at the square leg umpire. Will declare a nope. Yes. No. Very inconsistent umpiring. Was way above the waist, which could have easily be called a no ball. This time comes down the track, hits it over mid wicket. It is caught there. So Ridwan out caught in the deep mid wicket boundary for 12 of just 7 deliveries. So 99 for 4 now. So 1 more ball to go in this 15th over.
1 or 2 for 4. Georgia Tigers. We are in the 16th over. Skipper Ghulam Afsar, who started with the new ball, coming back to finish his spell, his final over. That's 2 dots in a row to end his spell. Good bowling by Afsar. 23 for 1 in his 4 overs. That ends the 16th over at 103 for 4. Tries a paddle shot. Final 4 overs in the Georgia innings. They would like at least another 40 runs. They got few wickets in hand. Only 4 wickets down, so they have a lot of wickets. .140 was chased in the previous game. So at least 150 is what they want to target. In the other game over at Jain, Asia United is playing Friends United. Friends United batting first are 127 for 4. They are in the 16th over. Oh, no ball called. Probably it's due to the fielding restrictions. Only 5 fielders allowed the circle. There's more than 5. Suggest as the no ball. That was a free hit, but not taken full use by the batsman. Powerful shot. That'll be a boundary. Hit over the cover fielder. Gave himself room. And thrashed it over covers for a boundary. It's been an expensive over so far this. Already 6 runs in the first 2 balls. Big shot down the ground. This be a chance. Drops short of the fielder. At long gone. They pick 2 runs. Short run called. One run short, so they only get 1 run there. Ragib playing on 21 of 16. His technique is quite different, but nevertheless very effective. He's already scored 20. He opens himself up, gets almost squared up. Called wide. So just as the bowler delivers, transfers his weight, kneels down a little, opens himself up and gives it a big thrash at the ball. Gets a thick edge to third man. Tries to get under that, give it a lot of power. So final ball to go in the 17th. Georgia Tigers stand at 1-1-2 for 4. .35 runs is at least what they would need to stand any chance in this game. Full toss, ball into the batsman as he was charging down. That ends the 17th over with the score at 112 for 4. Noor Mohammad Sharayar and Prakash getting a good start, but losing out, failing to score big. But Ragib is still there. He's giving the ball a thrash. 22 of 17. Afsar Hussain, 4 overs, 23 for 1. Finished his spell. Tuhin Rahman has been economical with the ball, along with Lahul. Both of them going at under 5 runs an over. Shafiul Ahmed too, only going at 5.67. Been fairly tight bowling so far for the Raptors. Shafiul Ahmed comes back into the attack. 17 for 1 in his 3 overs. He's got 1 over to go. He will bowl the 18th. Big shot on the leg side. Falls safe. This could be a chance for a run out. A wayward throw, which means the batsman will make it in comfortably. Couldn't reach that ball. Ragib always shuffles with that back foot of his, goes across his stumps, makes a great connection, and it will pass the fielder at long on for a 6. This man packs a punch. Hits the ball very powerfully. Goes down the ground on that instance. He's trying to go under the ball and lift it with all that power. He's been successful so far. This time bowled into his pads. Down to mid wicket. They pick up 2 more runs. 11 runs off this over so far. Pardon, 10 runs off the over with 2 to go. Ragib is striking it well. Some changes in the field. Additional fielder move to the offside region. This is high up in the air. Keeper come underneath it. Drops it. Had all the time in the world. Made up the ground. But unfortunately drops it. Seen a lot of dropped catches so far in this league stage. Players still getting into their groove. Comes down the track. No connection. That ends Sheffield's 4th over. 28 for 1 for him today. End of 18 overs. 1, 2, 3 for 4. Hamid to bowl the 19th over. It's been expensive. 30 for 1 in 3. Final 2 overs coming up. Georgia Tigers against Michigan Raptors. 150 has been the par score at Lasky so far. Last game we saw that 146 was chased. Huge 6 that over mid wicket, right in the slot. We know Ragib has the power. Gets under the ball and deposits it over mid wicket fence for 6. Hamid deciding to go around the wicket. Goes wide of off stump. 2 more runs to the total. Ragib playing on 41 of just 24 balls. Giving a great boost to their score. Shuffles across, tries to pull that away, doesn't make a connection. I believe short is the way to go for him. Seems to be very strong on the front foot. He's got a lot of power. Ball short again. Gets away with that. Hamid. Shuffles again, goes down the ground. Comfortable to end the 19th. Another ball to go. So 1 more ball to go in the 19th. Ragib is the man for Georgia. Hamid going around the wicket. He's trying to bowl that wide-ish off-stump line coming from around the wicket. He's had success bowling shorter length. Call is for 2. Get it comfortably. So 135 for 4 after 19 with an over to go. Zain Rahman will bowl the final over of the innings. Zaidur doing the right thing, just turning the strike over. Ragib has to face most of the deliveries. He's batting on 45 of just 28. He's been striking it big. He's strong in the mid-wicket, long on area. He's generally strong on the front foot, generates a lot of power on that front foot. That's a beautiful catch on the offside. It's a flat hit, but straight to the fielder at deep covers. A great knock from Ragib. Ends in the 20th over. It's 136 for 5 in the 20th over. So Ragib the man dismissed after a well-made 45 of just 29 balls. Caught by the substitute fielder, bowled by Tuheen. Scored 3 sixes and a 4 with a strike rate of 155. Great knock. Has certainly given his team a chance, but they would still target to get at least another 8 runs in the remaining 4 balls. That would get them to around 144. Driven down the ground, they will look for 2 runs. A non-striker running. Good running in the end. The air, this is another chance. Falls safe though. Another easy 2. Final 2 balls of the innings. Georgia do reach 140. They would dearly need another 5 runs at least. Misses everything. Changed his pace there, Tuheen. Nice variation. Brings him a dot ball. Just 5 runs so far of the over. The ball to go. Riyadh is a new man in. Down the ground, they will look for 2. They will push for 2 certainly. And that will end the innings, with Georgia Tigers reaching 142 in their 20 overs. A decent effort. Still, I would think they're at least 10 runs short of the par score here at Lasky Field. Let's look at the batting chart for Georgia Tigers. Openers Noor and Tanbir. Tanbir getting out early, hasn't scored a run, but Noor and then Prakash putting together a great partnership, after which Ragib came in and finished the innings quite well. They were stuck in the middle for a little bit, not getting a lot of runs in the middle, but towards the end they made up, but they certainly get 142 in the end. So 143 is what Michigan Raptors would need at a rate of 7.15. With the ball, their skipper Afsar started off, bowled well, only concedes 23 runs. Shafiul was also good, all the bowlers in general were pretty good. All of them have decent economy rates, except for Tamid, who went for 42 of his 4 overs. Overall, I think Raptors is the more happier side, restricting Georgia Tigers to a score under par. But we've seen chasing is a bit difficult here in Lasky. So we've got a great game on our hands. We saw an exciting game, the first game. Almost the same target as the first game. So we'll be back with the chase. We hope it's an exciting one, an exciting finish just like the first game. So we'll see you back for the chase. Thank you. Back live with the chase. Raptors chasing 143 for victory in their 20 overs. They need to go at 7.15 per over. Bowling around the wicket, Muhammad. Iftikhar Hussain and Tuhin Rahman. Openers for Raptors. Raptors have won their first game yesterday. On the other hand, Georgia losing their opener. So bowling from around the wicket, not getting any shape or swing on the ball, Muhammad. Bowling is medium pacers. Not doing much the ball. Iftikhar is an attacking batsman. Will look to take advantage of any loose balls. Just as we speak, he deposits one right outside the fence in the square leg region. That starts off the innings for Raptors. Muhammad slowly ambling in, bowling fuller lengths. Easy pickings for Iftikhar. Slight misfield, but they decide against taking a run. Ends the first over 6 for no loss. Hit straight down the ground, straight at the bowler's feet. Hit him pretty fiercely that on his toe. Might need some medical attention, the bowler. Was straight driven down the ground, straight onto the bowler's toe. Must be really painful. It's down on his feet. So back on his feet, Muhammad. Wide down the leg side, running toward the fence. Two wides. Doesn't seem very threatening, this new ball attack of Georgia. Just ambling to the wicket and slowly releasing the ball. No swing. There's not a lot of pace to deal with. So once the batsmen get their eye in, they can target these bowlers. Short ball, put away. That is 4 runs. Very ordinary ball that. Slowly release that shot. Had all the time in the world, put that away. This is even poor ball. This time drifted down the leg side. Iftikhar would be disappointed not to put that away over the fence, but he still managed to get 2 runs. So not great start, not good bowling by the Georgia team. Goes big again, Iftikhar. This time in the offside region. Cut away beautifully. A little bit of a mix-up. That ends the second over, 18 for no loss. Muhammad S comes back into the attack. Down the leg side wide. Went firmly, straight to the fielder though. Big shot, a leading edge, catch, drop that. It was full, it was wide of off stump. If the car tried to go in the long on area, gets a leading edge, dropped an easy catch. Full toss, put in the gap for a single. Beautifully cut for a no run. Beautifully cut for a no run. Very wide of off stump. Ends the third over, the score at 23 for no loss. Mohammad to continue. Mohammad to continue. Cut away beautifully. Nicely cut away for single. White ball. Shot down the ground. I'll be 4 runs. Beautiful shot that by Tuhin. Excellent batting. Waited for it. Driven for no run. Another beautiful shot. Take 3 runs. So 35 for no loss after 4 overs. Mohammad very expensive. This 2 overs, 24 runs. Mohammad H now. My apologies. Mohammad S now coming. Both Mohammads opening the bowling for Georgia. Nicely driven down the ground. Flicked off his pads for another single. They need 106 more runs in about 15 overs. Still about 7 runs to go per over. So still in no means an easy task. Beautiful shot. This one is down the ground. That'll be 4. Ball full. Waited on his front foot. Lofted it over the bowler's head for a 4. That ends the 5th over. The score on 43 for no loss. So the spinner is into the attack now, Ridwan. We'll have to see if this brings about any change at all in their luck. So fast bowlers have been very expensive. Haven't found a breakthrough, and they've been very expensive. They didn't seem to be lethal at all. This one is flighted, swept away by Iftikhar. There's a beautiful shot for 4 runs. Wonderful batting by Iftikhar. Went on his knee and swept it away beautifully, Iftikhar, for a wonderful boundary on the leg side. Flighted ball. Lofted shot. Not timed perfectly, so it didn't reach the boundary. 2 more runs to the total. Coming down the track. Drives it past the bowler for a single. Swept away. Toheen is batting on 23 of 14. Iftikhar 22 on 20. Both of them going great. Great ball that. Wonderful ball to end the over. That ball turning and bouncing. That is where he needs to be, Ridwan. Getting sharp turn and bounce on that ball, Ridwan. This is perfect line length. Ragib is a new bowler. Comes in after the power play ends. Punch down the ground for a single. Pulled away. Wide of long on for a single. Excellent shot. Pulled away by Iftikhar for a boundary. Correction, it's a 6. It went over the fence. The other game over at Jane Field, Asia United chasing 153 for victory, are 34 for 3 after 5 overs. Short ball cut away. Yorker ball that 63 for no loss in the 8th over. They're looking in great comfort and seem to be on cruise control right now. Raptors, both these openers going along very well. They only need about 6.5 runs per over going forward. Seems very easy right now. Ends the 8th over. Score is 63 for no loss.
The batsman thinking that it would go over the line, realized that the ball was stopped inside the boundary, quickly complete that single run. 66 goes for the big one, straight to the fielder, just a single. So 67 without loss. Ragib inviting the batsman to strike, tossing the ball up into the air. So good start for the to single every ball and a boundary here and there. This time goes big. This time it's over the line. Oh God, he's caught. Saftekar Hussain caught in the deep. So good tossed up delivery, inviting the batsman to strike straight into the hands of the deep mid-wicket fielder. So just losing their first wicket, 69 for 1 at the end of 9 overs. The Raptors losing their first wicket here. Set to score 143. They need another 74 runs from 11 overs at 6.73. Not a very big target, but in this game of T20 cricket, one cannot predict any result unless the last ball is bowled. Made up the ball straight away off the mark. Beg your pardon, Mehrab on strike now. That was Tuhi Rahman who struck that ball over the covers for a single. Now it is Mehrab. The batsman changed when the over was completed. Now Ridwan to Mehrab. Full toss on the leg stick. Turned away to deep fine leg for 2 runs. So now Mehrab is off the mark with those 2 runs. Tossed up delivery, trying to go over covers, into the ground, no run. All the fielders appealing except the keeper and the bowler. They know pretty well that it was wrapped outside the leg stick. So end of 10 overs, it is 72 for 1. So Raptors well in control of this game at this stage. Good over by Ridwan, just conceding 3 runs. This time he's stumped. Batsman trying to dance down the wicket. Seeing the batsman coming down, bowler bite wide of the sticks, and the keeper does the rest. So good tactics from the bowler. The Raptors losing their second wicket immediately. Tui Rahman, the man out, stumped by Prakash. Old Rakib for 28 of 25 deliveries. So the new batsman Sakib. Into the covers for a single. So good bowling by Ragib, tossing up the ball. Two new batsmen at the crease now, Mehrab and Sakabi. So Ragib picking 2 wickets, 2 for 17. Final ball of his third over. Again tossing it up. Good over. End of 11 overs. It is 73 for 2. See the scorecard there. Iftikhar 36 from 31. Tui Rahman 28 from 25. So both the batsmen back in the pavilion. Ridwan, good shot. Sakib looking for that second run. They have to hurry. A bit of a fumble there from the fielder. Allows that second run, easy second run. Big hit. Looking whether it is over the line. Yes, it is. It's over the line. So 6 runs to Sakib. Good shot that, picking up. Going to the pitch of the ball, going on one knee and lofting it over that wide edge mid wicket. So 81 for 2 now. Yes, a defensive stroke back to the bowler. Watchful Sakib. Tossed up delivery. This time beats him outside the off stick. Trying to cut. Lucky he didn't edge it to the keeper. A sharp single. Changes in the field for the left-handed Mehrab. Short delivery, goes back and cuts it into the point. 2 runs, easy runs taken. So end of the over from Ridwan. So 84 for 2 after 12. So just 59 required from 8 overs at 7.38. Flighted delivery placed into the mid-off region just for a single. So Rakib the bowler going round the sticks to the left-handed Mehrab. Lost up delivery, giving a lot of air, inviting the batsman to use his feet. Batsman just taps it. Defensively, no run. Sharp single, easily done. Just played in front of the wicket. So good running between the wickets. Goes back and just places it over that cover fielder. It runs away to the boundary. So boundary for Saqib. Half a litre, good height. Strong built Saqib. Puts it away easily to the boundary. Tries to go big. 2 easy runs of the inner edge. Ball going towards that fine leg. 2 easy runs taken. So a lot of gaps in the field. So Saqib quickly moves to 17 from 12 deliveries. Again lofts it over that mid-on fielder just for a single this time. End of the over. So after 13 overs it is 92 for 2.
Bowler name? Riyad. Riyad. It's Riyad, I guess. Riyad.
New bowler Riyad. Saqib on strike. another 50 runs from 7 overs. Looking for the second run. Gets it easily. Saqib playing the ball into the gaps nicely. Knows exactly where the fielders are. Just tapping it. Picking up that ones and twos. And picking up an odd boundary here and there. Is already 20 from just 14 deliveries. Another flighted delivery. Could not time it properly. Nevertheless, a single results. Now the left-handed Mehra up on strike. Decides to go round the sticks for the left-handed batsman. Wide delivery, all wide by the umpire. Just falling short of the fielder there. Take another full pull toward that mid-wicket area. Two runs. So 99 now. Cuts it into the gap. Just a single, so 100 comes up for the Raptors. 100 for 2. We are in the 14th over. Just 43 runs to get now for the Raptors. Goes big, straight over the bowler's head for a boundary. Good shot that from Saqib. Strong man. Plays exactly between the long off and long on into the gap. So 104 for 2 now. Raptors cruising here. Just to remind our viewers, Georgia Tigers won the toss, elected to bat, scored 142 for 5 in their allotted 20 overs. In reply, the Raptors, Michigan Raptors, 104 for 2. So Shariar, new bowler. So realizing the fielder couldn't pick up the ball immediately, the batsman decided to go for the second run. So more slow bowlers in operation here. Nur Mohammad Shariar. Beats him outside the off stick. Tried to drive into the covers. Cuts it. Strong appeal. Just made it in time. Saqib. Goes back and pulls wide of that long on fielder. Waiting for the umpire signal. Yes, now it is declared a boundary. So hit right into the gap by Saqib. This batsman picking up all the vacant spots and putting them right into the gap. It's a good batting. This time goes on one knee over that square leg boundary. Another boundary. A good batting by Saqib. Quickly moves to 33. Now 115 for 2 at the end of 15 overs. Now they require just 28 runs from 5 overs at 5.6 runs per over. So Shariar conceding 11 runs in this over. So Chaudhary, new bowler, wide down the leg side, trying to give a lot of air. This is his line. Flighting this ball. Again for flighting. Taken on the full. This was on the leg stick. So 2 eerie runs for Mehrab. 2 easy runs. Just taps the ball into the vacant fine leg region. Take 2 easy runs. So 2 more runs. Ball turning after pitching. But giving a lot of time for the batsman. Another flight to delivery, taken on the full, placed in the same direction. So runs coming in that area, fine leg for the left-handed batsman. So easy single to end the over. So 10 runs coming up that over. 125 for 2 after 16. Now just 18 runs to get for the Raptors. 4 overs remaining. So the Raptors cruising here. They now require just 18 runs of 4 overs. So Mehrab and Sakib putting up a good partnership here after the loss of the 2 openers. So Mehrab has been getting most of his runs in that area, fine leg area, just tapping it at. Once again playing in that region of fine leg, picking up another 2 runs. So Rakib the bowler. Now Saqib on strike to Rakib. Goes for the big one, Saqib. It's over the line, huge 6 for Saqib. Good hit. The Saqib moves to 39 of just 19 with that huge 6. Now it is 136 for 2. Now just 7 runs required for the Raptors to wrap it up. Taken on the full, goes high over long on, just a single. So just 6 runs required for the Raptors to wrap up this match against Georgia Tigers. Good delivery. Almost yorked him. End of the over. So end of 17 overs. It is 137 to 2. So 12 runs conceded by Rakib. So the Michigan Raptors easily cruising to victory. Just 6 runs required now. Three overs remaining. Chowdhury continuing. Will Saqib finish the match with a huge 6? Just 6 required. Goes over cover into the gap, but only a single results. So Mehra back on strike. Taken on the full, driven into the wideish mid-on. It's a boundary. So scores are level now. Just 1 run required for win for the Michigan Raptors. Mehra moves to 29. Comes down, lofts it over that wideish mid wicket, and that is victory. Victory for the Michigan Raptors. They beat Georgia Tigers by 8 wickets. The batting scorecard for the Michigan Raptors: Iftikhar Hussain 36 of 31, Tuhir Rahman, 28 of 25. Mehrab Hussain, 33 from 28. And Saqib Chowdhury, 41 of 21. What a batting display by the Michigan Raptors. Not a big target though, but they complete with 2.3 overs to spare. Bowling figures. Rakib Chowdhury, 2 for 26. The 2 wickets to fall claimed by Rakib Chowdhury.
Neil, man of the match.